From left, Jon Batiste, Olivia Rodrigo and Silk Sonic Matt Winkelmeyer, Getty. 2. Rich Fury, Getty. Jon Batiste's We Are was named Album of the Year at the 2022 Grammy Awards on Sunday night. Olivia Rodrigo won Best New Artist and also took home the award for Best Pop Vocal Album for Sour. Silk Sonic's Leave the Door Open was named Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Among the other awards handed out during the live telecast, Chris Stapleton's Starting Over was named Best Country Album, and Jasmine Sullivan won Best R. Album for Ho Tales. Baby Keem's Family Ties, featuring Kendrick Lamar, won the Grammy for Best Rap Performance. Kiss Me More, by Doja Cat featuring SZA, won the Grammy for Best Pop Duo, Group Performance. Trevor Noah hosted the ceremony, which aired live from Las Vegas MGM Grand Garden Arena on CBS and Paramount. Before the live broadcast, LeVar Burton, a past Grammy winner who was nominated this year for Best Spoken Word Album, hosted the non-televised premiere ceremony in the MGM Grand Conference Marquee Ballroom, where most of the Grammys' 86 awards were handed out. Heading into that ceremony, Batiste had the most nominations this year with a near-record 11 nods. He also was among the early winners at the premiere ceremony, along with Kanye West, H.E.R., Silk Sonic, Jasmine Sullivan, Tyler, The Creator, Carrie Underwood, Stapleton, Tony Bennett. CeCe Winans, Summer of Soul, named Best Music Film a week after winning the Oscar for Best Documentary Feature, and The United States vs. Billie Holiday. Foo Fighters won Best Rock Performance, Best Rock Song and Best Rock Album, but the band had previously announced they would be canceling their Grammys performance in the wake of drummer Taylor Hawkins' death late last month and were not there to accept the honor. Record of the Year, Album of the Year and the other two general field categories, Song of the Year and Best New Artist, now each feature 10 nominees, up. Fromite, with the Recording Academy announcing the expansion in a letter to members timed to the nominations announcement in November 2021. With his double-digit nods this year, Batiste scored just one fewer nomination than the Grammy record holders for most nominations in a single year, Michael Jackson and Babyface, who each scored 12 nods in a single year. For the 2016 Grammys, Kendrick Lamar received 11 nominations but only won 5 awards. 3 artists, Justin Bieber, Doja Cat and H.E.R. tied for the second most nominations this year, 8 each, followed by 7-time nominees Billie Eilish and Grammy performers include Batiste, Eilish, Lil Nas X with Jack Harlow, Lady Gaga, Rodrigo, Silk Sonic, J Balvin with Maria Becerra, Brothers Osborne, BTS, Brandy Carlisle, H.E.R., John Legend, Maverick City Music, Nas, Aimee Nuviola, Chris Stapleton, Billy Strings and Carrie Underwood. The ceremony included an In Memoriam segment featuring Stephen Sondheim songs performed by Cynthia Erivo, Leslie Odom Jr., Ben Platt and Rachel Zegler. It was revealed 2 weeks ago that a planned performance by West had been pulled after what his representative called concerning online behavior. The 64th Annual Grammy Awards was originally set to take place from the Crypto.com Arena, formerly known as the Staples Center, on Monday, January 31st, but the Omicron FUELEDCOVID-19 surge in the U.S. earlier this year caused a delay, with scheduling conflicts at the show's longtime Los Angeles venue prompting a move to Las Vegas. A complete list of this year's Grammy winners follows. Check out the red carpet arrivals here. Record of the Year. Award to the artist and to the producers, recording engineers and/or mixers and mastering engineers, if other than the artist. Leave the Door Open, winner. Silk Sonic, Ernst, DeMille, Emile 2. I Still Have Faith in You. ABBA, Benny Andersson, Freedom, Jon Batiste, DJ Khalil, Kizzo, I Get a Kick Out of You. Tony Bennett, Day Bennett, producer, Day Bennett. Peaches, Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar, Louis Bell, Josh Goodwin, Harv, Shindo, Right on Time, Brandy Carlisle, Dave Cobb, Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA, Rajat Shahade, Tiz Himself, Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. Phineas, producer, Billie Eilish, Phineas. Montero, Call Me By Your Name, Lil Nas X. Omer Fedi, Roy Lenzo. Driver's License, Olivia Rodrigo. Daniel Nigro, producer, Mitch McCarthy. Album of the Year, award to artists and to featured artists, songwriters of new material, producers, recording engineers, mixers and mastering engineers. We are, winner, John Batiste, Craig Adams, David Gautier, Braden Gautier, Brennan Gautier, Gospel Soul Children Choir, Hot 8 Brass Band, PJ Morton, Autumn Rowe, Zadie Smith, St. Augustine. High School Marching 100, David Pimentel, Ricky Reed, Autumn Rowe, Johann Sweet. Manny Marroquin, Ken Oriole, David Pimentel, Ricky Reed, Jacqueline Sanchez, Matt Verteri, Mark Whitmore. Troy Andrews, John Batiste, Zach Cooper, Vic Dematsis, Eric Frederick, Kizzo, Sonny Levine, Steve McEwen, PJ Morton, Autumn Rowe. Michelle Mancini, mastering engineer. Love for Sale, Tony Bennett, Day Bennett, producer, Day Bennett, Josh Coleman. Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe. Justin Bieber, Beam, Benny Blanco, Burna Boy, Daniel Caesar, Chance the Rapper, DaBaby, Dominic Fike, Giveon, Jaden, Tori Kelly, Khalid, The Kid Laroi, Lil Uzi Vert. Quavo, featured artists, Amy Allen, Louis Bell, John Bellion, Justin Bieber, Benny Blanco, BMW Kenny, Cappy, Dreamlab, DVLP, Jason Evigan, Phineas, The Futuristics. German, Josh Goodwin, Jimmy Gutch, Harv, Marvin, Tony, Hemmings, Ilya, Rodney, Dark Child. Jerkins, Stephen Johnson, Casey Da producer, Dennis Kosiak, The Monsters. Strangers, Jorgen Odegaard, Michael Pollock, Pooh Bear, Shindo, Skrillex, Jake Torrey, Trax, Andrew Watt. Kevin, Cappy, Carbo, Edwin Diaz, DJ Durrell, Dreamlab, Phineas, Josh Goodwin, Sam Holland, Daniel James, Antonio Carney, Dennis Kosiak, Paul Lamalfa, Jeremy Lertola, Devin Nakao, Chris, Tech, Orion, Andres Osorio, Micah Pettit. Bell, Jonathan Bellion, Chancellor Jonathan Bennett, Justin Bieber, David Bowden, Jason Boyd, Scott Braun, Tommy Lee Brown, Valentine Brunn, Kevin Carbo. Kenneth Kobe, Kevin Kobe, Raul Cubina, Jordan Douglas, Giveon Desmond Evans, Jason Evigan, Dominic David Fike, Cameron Glasper, Jacob Greenspan, Josh Goodwin. James Gutch, Scott Harris, Bernard Harvey, Leah Haywood, Gregory Alday Hine, Marvin Hemmings, Jeffrey Howard, Alexander Izquierdo, Daniel James, Jace Logan. Jennings, Rodney Jerkins, Jordan K. Johnson, Stephen Johnson, Anthony M. Jones, Antonio Carney, Charlton Kenneth, Joe Kahadorian, Felicia, Fury, King. Jonathan Lindale Kirk, Matthew Sean Leon, Benjamin Levin, Marcus Lomax, Quavius Kiate Marshall, Luis Manuel Martinez Jr., Sonny Moore, Phineas O'Connell. Jorgen Odegaard, Damini Abunalua Ogulu, Taylor Parks, Oliver Peterhoff, Whitney Phillips, Michael Pollock, Khalid Donald Robinson, Ilya Salmanzadeh, Alex Schwartz, Tia Scola, Aaron Simmons, Ashton Simmons, Gian Stone, Ali Tamposi, Ryan Tedder, Tyshane Thompson, Jake Torrey, Billy Walsh, Freddie Wexler, Symir Woods, Andrew Watman, Rami Yaqub, Kevin Yazdani, Bigram Zayas. Planet Her, Deluxe. Doja Cat, Eve, Ariana Grande, Gunna, J.I.D., SZA, The Weeknd. Mayor Hawthorne, Mike Hector, Lyndon J., Ainsley Jones, Curtis McKenzie, Jason Kenneville, Reef, Khalid Rohayem, Al Shucks, Sully, Tiz himself, Yeti Beats. Y2K, producers, Rob Bissell, Jesse Ray Ernster, Serban Ganea, Clint Gibbs, Ryan Lewis, Neil H. Pogue, Tyler Shepard, Kalani Thompson, Joe Vishano. Worldwide, engineers, mixers, Alana Armida, Aaron Bowe, Rajat Jahade, Jamil Chamas, Sheldon Yu Ting Chung, Antoine Collins, Amala Zandile Delamini, Wukash Gottwald, Ariana Grande, Mayer Hawthorne, Mike Hector, Aaron Horn, Tanisha Damiel Jackson, Lyndon J., Eve Jihan Jeffers, Ainsley Jones, Sergio Kitchens, Carter Lang, Siddharth Malik, Maciej Margal Gromada, Curtis McKenzie, Jidana Mobison, Gerard A. Powell II, Jordan Reed Campbell, Khalid Rohayam, Destin Root, Solana Rowe, Laura Roy, Al Shuckberg, David Sprecher, Ari Starachi, Lee Stashenko, Abel Tesfaye, Rob Tulo, Dale Becker, Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish, Phineas, Producer, Billie Eilish, Phineas, Kutch, Mastering Engineers, Back of My Mind, HER, Chris Brown, Corday, DJ Khaled, Lil Baby, Thundercat, Bryson Tiller, Ty Dolla $ign, YG, Camper, Cardiac, Cardo, Chi Chi, Stephen J. Collins, Flip, Jeff, Jitty, Gittleman, Grades, HER, Hit Boy, Rodney, Dark Child, Jerkins, Walter Jones, Katrinata, DJ Khaled, Mario Luciano, Mike Will Made It, Non-Native, Nova Wave, Scribs Riley, Jeff Robinson, STREETRUNNER, Hugh Strother, Asa Takone, Thundercat, 3D. Wu 10, Producers, Rafael Fai Bautista, Luis Bordeaux, D. Brown, Anthony Cruz, Ayana Deepas, Morning Estrada, Chris Galland, HER, Jason Joshua, Katrinata, Derek Kyoto, Omar Loya, Manny Marroquin, Tim McLean, Juan, Ao Juan, Pena, Micah Pettit, Patrizio Piliapico, Alex Pyle, Jacqueline Sanchez, Mickey Sutsumi, Tito, Earcandy, Vasquez, Engineers, Mixers, Denicia, Blue June, Andrews, Nasri Otway, Tariq Azuz, Stacy Barté, Jeremy Biddle, Nelson, Keys, Bridges, Chris Brown, Stephen Bruner, Daryl Camper Jr., Luis Campazano, Louis Kevin Celestin, Anthony Clemens Jr., Stephen J. Collins, Ronald, Flip, Colson, Brittany, Kai Coney, Elijah Diaz, Corday Dunstan, Jeff Gittleman, Tyrone Griffin Jr., Priscilla Renea, Hamilton, HER, Charles A. Hinshaw, Chauncey Hollis, Letitia Twana Hyman, Keenan Daquan Ray Jackson, Rodney Jerkins, Dominique Jones, Khaled, Ron Latour, Gamal, Lunch Money, Lewis, Mario Luciano, Carl McCormick, Leon McQuay III, Julia Michaels, Max Moore, Verdell, Versus Script, Muller, Chidi Osandu, Kariam Riggins, Mike Scribs, Riley, Ciadria Sledge, Hugh Strother, Asa Takone, Tiara Thomas, Bryson Tiller, Daniel James Traynor, Brendan Walsh, Nicholas Warwar, Jabril Hashim Williams, Michael L. Williams II, Robert Williams, Montero, Lil Nas X, Miley Cyrus, Doja Cat, Jack Harlow, Elton John, Jasper Harris, KB's I, Carter Lang, Nick Lee, Roy Lenzo, Tom Levesque, Jasper Sheff, Blake Slatkin, Drew Sliger, Take a Day Trip, Ryan Tedder. Producers, Denzel Baptiste, David Byrell, John Castelli, John Cunningham, Jelly Dorman, Tom Elmhurst, Serban Ganea, John Haynes, Kook Harrell, Roy Lenzo, Manny Marroquin, Nikki John Pabon, Patrizio, Tizio, Piliapico, Blake Slatkin, Drew Sliger, Ryan Tedder. Baptiste, David Byrell, John Cunningham, Miley Ray Cyrus, Amala Zandile Delamini, Omer Fetty, Vincent Goodyear, Jack Harlow, Jasper Harris, Montero Hill, Ilzy Juber, Carter Lang, Nick Lee, Roy Lenzo, Thomas James Levesque, Andrew Luce, Michael Olmo, Jasper Sheff, Blake Slatkin, R.L. Stafford, Ryan Tedder, William K. Ward, Sauer, Olivia Rodrigo. Alexander 23, Daniel Nigro. Smith, Songwriters, Randy Merrill, Mastering Engineer. Evermore, Taylor Swift. Bon Iver, Chaim. Bainton, Stuart Bogie, Gabriel Cabezas, CJ Camarieri, Aaron Dessner, Bryce Dessner, Scott Devendorf, Matt Damona, John Gauthier, Trevor Hagen, Mikey Freedom. Hart, Sean Hutchinson, Josh Kaufman, Benjamin Lands, Nick Lloyd, Jonathan Lowe, James McAllister, Dave Nelson, Sean O'Brien, Ryan Olson, Ariel Rechtshade. Kyle Resnick, Michael Riddleberger, Laura Sisk, Evan Smith, Alex Sopp. Dessner, Taylor Swift. Donda, Kanye West. Baby Keem, Chris Brown, Conway the Machine, DaBaby, Jay Electronica, Fivio Foreign, Westside Gun, Jay-Z, Selena Johnson, Kid Cudi, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Lil Yachty, The Lox, Marilyn Manson, Playboi Carti, Pop Smoke, Roddy Ricch, Ruga, Travis Scott, Shensia, Swizz Beatz, Young Thug, Don Toliver, Ty Dolla $ign. Vori, The Weeknd, Westside Gun. Campbell, Q-Beats, David. Khalil, Wallace Lane, Digital Nas, Nascent, Ojavolta, Shuko, Sloan, Sean Solimar, Sukyuki, Aaron, Arrow, Sunday, Swizz Beatz, Zen Tachi, 30 Rock, Bastian. Volkel, Mia Wallace, Kanye West, Wheezy. Jackson, Nagaris Johnson, Shin Kamiyama, Gimmel, Young Guru, Keaton, James Kelso, Scott McDowell, Kalam Ali Mutalib, Jonathan Farr, Dreek Render, Alejandro Rodriguez Dawson, Mikalai Skrabat, Devin Wilson. Bailey, Dirk Banks, Sam Barsh, Christoph Baus, Louis Bell, Jeff Bhaskar, Isaac DeBoni, Christopher Brown, Joshua Brown, Torrance Brown, Aaron Butts. Warren Campbell, Hakeem Carter Jr., Jordan Terrell Carter, Sean Carter, Denzel Charles, Raul Cubina, Isaac DeBoni, Kasim Dean, Michael Dean, Tim Friedrich. Wesley Glass, Samuel Glode, Kevin Gomringer, Tim Gomringer, Tyrone Griffin Jr., Jamal Gwynn, Corey Henry, Tavoris Javon Hollins Jr., Larry Hoover Jr., Bashar Jackson, Sean Jacob, Nima Jahanbean, Paimon Jahanbean, Selena Johnson, Dominique Armani Jones, Eli Klughammer, Chinsi Lee, Mike Levy, Evan Mast, Mark Mbogo. Miles McCollum, Josh Mees, Scott Medcuddy, Brian Miller, Roderick Wayne Moore Jr., Michael Mullay, Mark Myrie, Charles M. Nyapa, Nasir Pemberton, Carlos Street. John Phillips, Jason Phillips, Khalil Abdul Rahman, Lariah Ashley Robinson, Christopher Rulas, David Ruoff, Maxie Lee Riles III, Matthew Samuels, Daniel Seif, Eric Sloan Jr., Sean Solimar, Ronald O'Neill Spence Jr., David Stiles, Michael Susky, Akil Tate, Abel McConan Tesfaye, Caleb Zachary Tolliver, Bastian. Volkel, Brian Hugh Warner, Jacques Webster II, Kanye West, Orlando Wilder, Jeffrey Williams. Song of the Year, a Songwriters Award. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses, singles or tracks only. Leave the Door Open, winner. Brandon Anderson, Christopher Brody Brown, Dernst Emil II. Bad Habits. Fred Gibson, Johnny McDade. A Beautiful Noise. Ruby Amanfu, Brandy Carlisle, Brandy Clark, Alicia Keys, Hillary Lindsay, Lori McKenna, Linda Perry. Driver's License. Daniel Nigro, Fight for You. Dernst Emil II, H.E.R. Happier Than Ever. Billie Eilish O'Connell, Kiss Me More. Rajette Chahade, Amala Zandile Delamini, Wukash Gottwald, Carter Lang, Gerard A. Powell II, Solana Rowe. Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Denzel Baptiste, David Byrel, Omer Fetty, Montero Hill. Peaches. Louis Bell, Justin Bieber, Giveon Desmond Evans, Bernard Harvey, Felicia, Fury, King, Matthew Sean Leon, Luis Manuel Martinez Jr., Aaron Simmons, Ashton Simmons, Andrew Watman, Right on Time, Brandi Carlile, Dave Cobb, Phil Hanseroth. Best New Artist. This category recognizes an artist whose eligibility year releases achieved a breakthrough into the public consciousness and notably impacted the musical. Olivia Rodrigo, winner. Arooj Aftab, Jimmy Allen, Baby Keem, Phineas, Glass Animals, Japanese Breakfast, The Kid Laroi, Arlo Parks, Saweetie, Pop. Best Pop Solo Performance. For new vocal or instrumental pop recordings. Singles or tracks only. Driver's License, winner. Olivia Rodrigo, Anyone, Justin Bieber, Right on Time, Brandi Carlile, Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. Positions. Ariana Grande. Best Pop Duo, Group Performance. For new vocal or instrumental duo, group or collaborative pop recordings. Singles or tracks only. Kiss Me More, winner. Doja Cat featuring SZA, I Get a Kick Out of You. Tony Bennett, Lonely. Justin Bieber, Butter. BTS, Higher Power. Coldplay. Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new traditional pop recordings. Love for Sale, winner. Tony Bennett, Till We Meet Again, live. Norah Jones, A Tori Kelly Christmas. Tori Kelly. Lettucey sings Nina, Lettucey, That's Life. Willie Nelson, A Holly Dolly Christmas. Dolly Parton. Best Pop Vocal Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new pop vocal recordings. Sour, winner. Olivia Rodrigo, Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe. Justin Bieber, Planet Her, Deluxe. Doja Cat, Happier Than Ever. Billie Eilish. Positions. Ariana Grande, Dance, Electronic Music. Best Dance, Electronic Recording. For solo, duo, group or collaborative performances. Vocal or instrumental. Singles or tracks only. Alive, winner. Rufus Du Sol, Jason Evigan, Hero. Afrojack, David Guetta, Kook Harrell. Loom, Olafur Arnolds featuring Bonobo, Olafur Arnolds. Before, James Blake, Heartbreak, Bonobo, Simon Green, You Can Do It, Caribou, Dan Snaith, Producer, David Wrench, Mixer, The Business, Tiesto, Hightower, Julia Carlson. Best Dance, Electronic Music Album. For vocal or instrumental albums. Albums only. Subconsciously, winner. Black Coffee, Fallen Embers, Millennium, Music is the Weapon, Reloaded. Major Lazer, Shockwave, Marshmello, Free Love, Sylvan Esso, Judgment, 10 City. Contemporary Instrumental Music. Best Contemporary Instrumental Album. For albums containing approximately 51% or more playing time of instrumental material. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new. Tree Falls, winner. Taylor Eichste, Double Dealin', Randy Brecker, The Garden, Rachel Eckroth, At Blue Note Tokyo, Steve Gadd Band, Deep, The Baritone Sessions, Volume 2, Mark Lettieri, Rock, Best Rock Performance. For new vocal or instrumental solo, duo, group or collaborative rock recordings. Making a Fire, winner. Foo Fighters, Shot in the Dark, AC/DC, Know You Better, live from Capitol Studio A. Black Pumas, Nothing Compares to You, Chris Cornell, Ohms, Deftones, Best Metal Performance. For new vocal or instrumental solo, duo, group or collaborative metal recordings. The Alien, winner. Dream Theater, Genesis, Deftones, Amazonia, Gojira, Pushing the Tides, Mastodon, The Triumph of King Freak, A Crypt of Preservation and Superstition. Rob Zombie, Best Rock Song, a Songwriters Award, includes rock, hard rock and metal songs. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. Waiting on a War, winner. Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins, Rami Jaffe, Nate Mendel, Chris Shiflett. All My Favorite Songs. Rivers Cuomo, Ashley Gorley, Ben Johnson. The Bandit, Caleb Followill, Jared Followill, Matthew Followill. Distance, Wolfgang Van Halen, Songwriter, Mammoth WVH. Find My Way, Paul McCartney, Songwriter, Paul McCartney. Best Rock Album, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new rock, hard rock or metal recordings. Medicine at Midnight, winner. Foo Fighters, Power Up, AC/DC. Capitol Cuts, live from Studio A. Black Pumas, No One Sings Like You Anymore Volume 1. Chris Cornell, McCartney 3. Paul McCartney. Alternative, Best Alternative Music Album, Vocal or Instrumental. Daddy's Home, winner. St. Vincent, Shore. Fleet Foxes, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. Halsey, Jubilee. Japanese Breakfast, Collapsed in Sunbeams. Arlo Parks, R. Best R. For new vocal or instrumental R. Leave the Door Open, winner. Ty. Silk Sonic, Lost You. Snow Allegra, Peaches. Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar. Damage, HER. Pick Up Your Feelings, winner. Jasmine Sullivan, Best Traditional R. For new vocal or instrumental traditional R. Fight for You, winner. HER. I Need You. John Batiste, Bring It On Home to Me. BJ the Chicago Kid, PJ Morton. Born Again, Leon Bridges featuring Robert Glasper. How Much Can a Heart Take? Lucky Day featuring Yebba, Best R. A Songwriters Award. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses, singles or tracks only. Leave the Door Open, winner. Brandon Anderson, Christopher Brody Brown, Dernst Emil 2. Damage, Anthony Clemens Jr., Jeff Gittleman, HER, Carl McCormick. Good Days, Jacob Collier, Carter Lang, Carlos Munoz, Solana Rowe. Heartbreak Anniversary, Giveon Evans, Manish, Seven Thomas. Pick Up Your Feelings, Denicia, Blue June, Andrews, Audra Mae Butts, Kyle Coleman, Brittany, Kai, Coney, Michael Holmes. Best Progressive R. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded progressive vocal tracks derivative of R. Table for Two, winner. Lucky Day, New Light, Eric Bellinger. Something to Say, Corey Henry. Mood Valiant, Hiatus Coyote. Dinner Party, Dessert, Terrace Martin, Robert Glasper, Ninth Wonder. Studying Abroad, Extended Stay. Masego, Best R. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new R. Ho Tales, winner. Jasmine Sullivan, Temporary Highs in the Violet Skies. Snow Allegra, We Are. John Batiste, Gold Diggers Sound. Leon Bridges, Back of My Mind. HER. Rap, Best Rap Performance. For a rap performance, singles or tracks only. Family Ties, winner. Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar. Up, Cardi B. MYLIFE. J. Cole featuring 21 Savage. Thought S******. Megan Thee Stallion, Best Melodic Rap Performance. For a solo or collaborative performance containing both elements of R. Hurricane, winner. Kanye West featuring The Weeknd. PRIDE, J. Cole featuring Lil Baby. Need to Know. Doja Cat, Industry Baby. Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow. What's Ya Name? Tyler, The Creator featuring Youngboy Never Broke Again. Best Rap Song, a Songwriters Award. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses, singles or tracks only. Jail, winner. Dwayne Abernathy Jr., Sean Carter, Raul Cubina, Michael Dean, Charles M. Nyapa, Sean Solimar, Kanye West. Bath Salts, Sean Carter, Kasim Dean, Michael Fourneau, Nasir Jones. Best Friend, Amala Zandelli Delamini, Wukash Gottwald, Randall Avery Hammers, Diamante Harper, Asia Smith, Theron Thomas. Doja Cat, Family Ties, Roswitha Larisha Baca, Hakeem Carter, Tobias Decker, Colin Franken, Jasper Harris, Kendrick Lamar, Ronald Latour. Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, MYLIFE. Shaya bin Abraham Joseph, Jermaine Cole. Best Rap Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new rap recordings. Call Me If You Get Lost, winner. Tyler, The Creator. The Offseason, J. Cole. King's Disease 2, Nas. Donda, Kanye West. Country. Best Country Solo Performance. For new vocal or instrumental solo country recordings. You Should Probably Leave, winner. Chris Stapleton, Forever After All. Luke Combs, Remember Her Name. Mickey Guyton, All I Do Is Drive. Jason Isbell, Camera Roll. Casey Musgraves, Best Country Duo, Group Performance. For new vocal or instrumental duo, group or collaborative country recordings. Younger Me, winner. Brothers Osborne, If I Didn't Love You. Jason Aldean, Glad You Exist. Dan Shea, Chasing After You. Ryan Hurd, Drunk, and I Don't Wanna Go Home. Elle King, Best Country Song. A Songwriter's Award. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. Cold, winner. Dave Cobb, JT Cure, Derek Mixon. Better Than We Found It. Jesse Joe Dillon, Maren Morris, Jimmy Robbins. Camera Roll. Ian Fitchuk, Casey Musgraves. Country Again. Zach Crowell, Ashley Gorley. Fancy Like. Cameron Bartolini, Walker Hayes, Josh Jenkins. Remember Her Name. Mickey Guyton, Blake Hubbard, Jared Ingram. Best Country Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new country recordings. Starting Over, winner. Chris Stapleton, Skeletons. Brothers Osborne, Remember Her Name. Mickey Guyton, The Marfa Tapes. Miranda Lambert, John Randall. The Ballad of Dude. Sturgill Simpson, New Age. Best New Age Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental New Age recordings. Divine Tides, winner. Stuart Copeland, Brothers. Will Ackerman, Jeff Oster. Pangea, Wouter Kellerman. Night Day. Opium Moon. Pieces of Forever. Laura Sullivan, Jazz. Best Improvised Jazz Solo. For an instrumental jazz solo performance. 2 equal performers on one recording may be eligible as one entry. If the soloist listed appears on a recording, billed to another artist, the latter's name is in parenthesis for identification. Singles or tracks only. Humpty Dumpty, Set 2. Winner. Chick Corea, Soloist. Track from Acoustic Band Live, Chick Corea, John Patitucci. Sakodugu. Christian Scott Atunde Adjua, Soloist. Track from The Hands of Time, Weedy Brahma. Kick Those Feet. Kenny Barron, Soloist. Track from Songs from My Father, Jerry Gibbs Thrasher Dream Trios. Bigger Than Us. John Batiste, Soloist. Track from Soul, Original Motion Picture Soundtrack, various artists. Absence. Terrence Blanchard, Soloist. Track from Absence, Terrence Blanchard featuring the E Collective and the Turtle Island Quartet. Best Jazz Vocal Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal jazz recordings. Songwriter's Apothecary Lab, winner. Esperanza Spalding, Generations. The Baylor Project. Super Blue. Kurt Elling. Time Traveler. Nena Freelon. Floor. Gretchen Parlato. Best Jazz Instrumental Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new instrumental jazz recordings. Skyline, winner. Ron Carter, Jack DeJohnette. Jazz Selections. Music from and inspired by soul. John Batiste. Absence. Terrence Blanchard featuring the E Collective and the Turtle Island Quartet. Acoustic Band Live. Chick Corea, John Patitucci. Side Eye NYC, V1, IV. Pat Metheny. Best Large Jazz Ensemble Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new ensemble jazz recordings. For Jimmy, Wes and Oliver, winner. Christian McBride Big Band. Live at Birdland. The Count Basie Orchestra directed by Scotty Barnhart. Dear Love. Jasmea Horn and Her Noble Force. Swirling. Sun Ra Orchestra. Jackets XL. Yellow Jackets WDR Big Band. Best Latin Jazz Album. For vocal or instrumental albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded material. The intent of this category is to recognize recordings that represent the blending of jazz with Latin, Iberian American, Brazilian, and Argentinian tango music. Mirror Mirror. Winner. Elian Elias with Chick Corea and Chucho Valdez. The South Bronx Story. Carlos Henriquez. Virtual Birdland. Arturo O'Farrell. Transparency. Daphnis Prieto Sextet. El Arte del Bolero. Miguel Zenon. Gospel, Contemporary Christian Music. Best Gospel Performance, Song. This award is given to the artists and songwriters, for new compositions, for the best traditional Christian, roots gospel or contemporary gospel single are. Never Lost, winner. CeCe Winans. Voice of God. Dante Bowie featuring Stephanie Gretzinger. Joyful. Dante Bowie. Dante Bowie. Help. Anthony Brown. Wait on You. Elevation Worship. Best Contemporary Christian Music Performance, Song. This award is given to the artists and songwriters, for new compositions, for the best contemporary Christian music single or track, including pop, rap, hip-hop, Latin, or rock. Believe for It, winner. CeCe Winans. Dwan Hill, Kyle Lee, CeCe Winans. We Win. Kirk Franklin. Hold Us Together, Hope Mix. HER. Man of Your Word. Chandler Moore. Jireh. Elevation Worship. Best Gospel Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded, vocal, traditional or contemporary, are. Believe for It, winner. CeCe Winans. Changing Your Story. Jacqueline Carr. Royalty. Live at the Ryman. Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Jubilee. Juneteenth Edition. Maverick City Music. Johnny X Molly. Live in LA. Jonathan McReynolds. Best Contemporary Christian Music Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded, vocal, contemporary Christian music, including pop, rap, hip-hop, Latin, or rock. Old Church Basement, winner. Elevation Worship. No Stranger. Natalie Grant. Feels Like Home Volume 2. Israel. The Blessing, live. Carrie Job. Citizen of Heaven, live. Torrin Wells. Best Roots Gospel Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of newly recorded, vocal, traditional, roots gospel music, including country, southern gospel, bluegrass and Americana recordings. My Savior, winner. Carrie Underwood. Alone with My Faith. Harry Connick Jr. That's Gospel, Brother. Gaither Vocal Band. Keeping On. Ernie Haas. Songs for the Times. The Isaacs. Latin. Best Latin Pop Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new Latin pop recordings. Mendo, winner. Alex Cuba. Vertigo. Pablo Albarán. Ms. Amores. Paula Arenas. Hecho a la Antigua. Ricardo Arjona. Ms. Manos. Camilo. Revelación. Selena Gomez. Best Música Urbana Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new Música Urbana recordings. El Ultimo Tour del Mundo, winner. Bad Bunny. Afrodisiaco. Rauw Alejandro. Jose. J Balvin. KGO 516. Carol G. Sin Miedo, del Amor y Otros Demonios, 8. Kali Uchis. Best Latin Rock or Alternative Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new Latin rock or alternative recordings. Origin, winner. Wands. Deja. Bomba Estéreo. Mira lo que me hiciste hacer, Deluxe Edition. Diamante Eléctrico. Calambre. Nathi Peluso. El Madrileño. C. Tangana. Sonidos de Carmática Resonancia. Zoe. Best Regional Mexican Music Album, including Tejano. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new regional Mexican, banda, norteño, corridos, gruperos, mariachi, ranchera and Tejano recordings. A Ms. 80s, winner. Vicente Fernandez. Antología de la Música Ranchera, Volume 2. Ida Cuevas. Cease. Mon Laferte. Un Canto por Mexico, Volume 2. Natalia Lafourcade. Ayaye. Super Deluxe. Christian Nodal. Best Tropical Latin Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new tropical Latin recordings. Salswing. Winner. Ruby and Blades y Roberto Delgado. En Cuarentina. El Gran Combo de Puerto Rico. Sin Salsa no hay Perezo. Aimee Nuviola. Colegas. Gilberto Santa Rosa. Live in Peru. Tony Sakar. American Roots Music. Best American Roots Performance. For new vocal or instrumental American Roots recordings. This is for performances in the style of any of the subgenres encompassed in the American Roots music field, including Americana, bluegrass, blues, folk or regional roots. Award to the artists. Cry, winner. John Batiste. Love and Regret. Billy Strings. I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free. The Blind Boys of Alabama. Same Devil. Brandy Clark featuring Brandy Carlisle. Nightflyer. Allison Russell. Best American Roots Song. A Songwriters Award. Includes Americana, bluegrass, traditional blues, contemporary blues, folk or regional roots songs. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. Cry, winner. John Batiste. Avalon. Rhiannon Giddens. Justin Robinson. Bored. Linda Corney. Songwriter. Linda Corney featuring Becca Byram. E.J. Willett. Call Me a Fool. Valerie June. Songwriter. Valerie June featuring Carla Thomas. Diamond Studded Shoes. Dan Auerbach. Natalie Hemby. Aaron Lee Tasjan. Nightflyer. Jeremy Lindsay. Best Americana Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental Americana recordings. Native Sons. Winner. Los Lobos. Downhill from Everywhere. Jackson Brown. Leftover Feelings. John Hyatt with the Jerry Douglas Band. Outside Child. Allison Russell. Stand for Myself. Yola. Best Bluegrass Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental bluegrass recordings. My Bluegrass Heart. Winner. Bella Fleck. Renewal. Billy Strings. A tribute to Bill Monroe. The Infamous Stringdusters. Cuttin' Grass. Volume 1. Butcher Shop Sessions. Sturgill Simpson. Music is What I See. Rhonda Vincent. Best Traditional Blues Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental traditional blues recordings. I Be Trying. Winner. Cedric Burnside. 100 Years of Blues. Elvin Bishop. Traveler's Blues. Blues Traveler. Be Ready When I Call You. Guy Davis. Take Me Back. Kim Wilson. Best Contemporary Blues Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental contemporary blues recordings. 662. Winner. Christone. Kingfish. Ingram. Delta Cream. The Black Keys featuring Eric Deaton. Royal T. Joe Bonamassa. Uncivil War. Shamikia Copeland. Fire It Up. Steve Cropper. Best Folk Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental folk recordings. They're Calling Me Home. Winner. Rhiannon Giddens with Francesco Teresi. One Night Lonely. Live. Mary Chapin Carpenter. Long Violent History. Tyler Childers. Wednesday. Extended Edition. Madison Cunningham. Blue Heron Suite. Sarah Yarosh. Best Regional Roots Music Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental regional roots music recordings. Kau Ka Pea. Winner. Kalani Pea. Live in New Orleans. Sean Ardwan and Creole Rock and Soul. Bloodstains. Big Chief Monk Boudreaux. My People. Chawa. Corey Ledette Zydeco. Corey Ledette Zydeco. Reggae. Best Reggae Album. For albums containing at least 51% playing time of new reggae recordings. Beauty in the Silence. WNNER. Soja. Pamoja. Atana. Positive Vibration. Gramps Morgan. Live and Livin'. Sean Paul. Royal. Jesse Royal. 10. Spice. Global Music. Best Global Music Performance. for new vocal or instrumental global music recordings. Mohabbat, winner. Arooj Aftab, Do Yourself. Angelique Kidjo, Pa Pa Pa. Femi Kuti, Blewu. Yo-Yo Ma, Essence. Wizkid featuring Thames, Best Global Music Album, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new vocal or instrumental global music recordings. Mother Nature, winner. Angelique Kidjo, Voice of Bunbon, Volume 1. Rocky Dawooni, East West Players presents, Daniel Ho. Daniel Ho, Legacy. Femi Kuti and Made Kuti. Made in Lagos, Deluxe Edition. Wizkid, Children's, Best Children's Music Album, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new musical or spoken word recordings that are created and intended specifically for children. A Colorful World, winner. Falu, Activate, 123 Andres. All One Tribe, One Tribe Collective, Black to the Future, Pierce Freelon, Crayon Kids, Lucky Diaz and the Family Jam Band. Spoken Word, Best Spoken Word Album, includes poetry, audiobooks. Carry On, Reflections for a New Generation from John Lewis. Don Cheadle, Aftermath. LeVar Burton, Catching Dreams, live at Fort Knox, Chicago. J. Ivy, 846. Dave Chappelle, A Promised Land. Barack Obama, Comedy, Best Comedy Album, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new recordings. Sincerely Louis C.K., winner. Louis C.K., The Comedy Vaccine. Lavelle Crawford, Evolution. Chelsea Handler, Thanks for Risking Your Life. Louis Black, The Greatest Average American. Nate Bargatze, 0F***** S given. Kevin Hart, Musical Theater, Best Musical Theater Album, for albums containing at least 51% playing time of new recordings. Award to the principal vocalists and the album producers of 51% are. More playing time of the album. The lyricists and composers of a new score are eligible for an award if they have written and/or composed a new score, which comprises 51% or more playing time of the album. The unofficial Bridgerton musical, winner. Emily Bear, producer. Abigail Barlow. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cinderella. Andrew Lloyd Webber, Nick Lloyd Webber. Burt Bacharach and Steven Sater's Some Lovers. Burt Bacharach, Michael Kreuter, Ben Hartman, Cody Lassen. Girl from the North Country. Simon Hale, Connor McPherson. Les Miserables, The Staged Concert, the sensational 2020 live recording. Cameron McIntosh, Lee McCutcheon. Natel, Stephen Schwartz's Snapshots. Daniel C. Levine, Michael J. Moritz Jr., Brian Perry. Music for Visual Media, Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media. Award to the artists and/or in-studio producers of a majority of the tracks on the album. In the absence of both, award to the one or two individuals proactively responsible for the concept and musical direction of the album and for the selection of artists, songs and producers, as applicable. Award also, Gesto appropriately credited music supervisors. The United States vs. Billie Holiday, winner. Andra Day. Salam Remy, compilation producer. Lynn Feinstein, music supervisor. Cruella, various artists. Craig Gillespie, compilation producer. Susan Jacobs, music supervisor. Dear Evan Hansen, Ben Platt, Alex Lachamar, Benj Pasek, Justin Paul. In the Heights, various artists. Alex Lachamar, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Bill Sherman. One Night in Miami, Leslie Odom Jr. Nikolai Baxter, compilation producer. Randall Poster, music supervisor. Respect, Jennifer Hudson. Stephen Bray, Schmigadoon, Episode 1, various artists. Doug Besterman, Cinco Paul. Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media. Award to composers for an original score created specifically for, or as a companion to, a current legitimate motion picture, television show or series. Video games or other visual media. The Queen's Gambit, winner, tie. Carlos Rafael Rivera, composer. Soul, winner, tie. John Batiste, Trent Reznor. Bridgerton, Chris Bowers, composer. Dune, Hans Zimmer, composer. The Mandalorian, Season 2 Volume 2, Chapters 13 to 16. Ludwig Göransson, Composer. Best Song Written for Visual Media. A Songwriter's Award. For a Song, Melody. First time during the eligibility year. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. All Eyes on Me, From Inside. Winner. Bo Burnham, Songwriter, Bo Burnham. Agatha All Along, from WandaVision, Episode 7. Kristen Anderson Lopez. Gerald White. All I Know So Far, from Pink, All I Know So Far. Alicia Moore, Benj Pasek. Fight for You, from Judas and the Black Messiah. Ernst Emil 2, Her. Here I Am, Singing My Way Home. From Respect. Jamie Hartman, Jennifer Hudson. Speak Now, from One Night in Miami. Sam Ashworth. Composing, Arranging. Best Instrumental Composition. A Composer's Award for an original composition, not an adaptation, first released during the eligibility year. Singles or tracks only. Eberhard, winner. Lyle Mays, composer, Lyle Mays. Beautiful as Black. Brandy Younger, composer, Brandy Younger. Cat and Mouse. Tom Naziola, composer, Tom Naziola. Concerto for Orchestra, Finale. Vince Mendoza, composer, Vince Mendoza. Dreaming in Lions, Dreaming in Lions. Arturo O'Farrell, composer, Arturo O'Farrell. Best Arrangement, Instrumental or Acapella. An Arranger's Award. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. Meta Knight's Revenge, from Kirby Superstar, winner. Charlie Rosen. Chopsticks. Bill O'Connell, arranger, Richard Barada. For the Love of a Princess, from Braveheart. Robin Smith, arranger, Hausa, London Symphony Orchestra. Infinite Love. Emile Masseri, arranger, Emile Masseri. The Struggle Within. Gabriela Quintero. Best Arrangement, Instruments and Vocals. An Arranger's Award. Artist names appear in parentheses. Singles or tracks only. To the Edge of Longing, edit version. Winner. Vince Mendoza, arranger, Vince Mendoza, Czech National Symphony Orchestra. The Bottom Line. Olafur Arnolds, arranger, Olafur Arnolds. A Change Is Gonna Come. Tahila Alfonso, arranger, Tonality. The Christmas Song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Jacob Collier, arranger, Jacob Collier. Eleanor Rigby. Cody Fry, arranger, Cody Fry. Package, Notes, and Historical. Best Recording Package. Pacalong, winner. Lee Jang Han. American Jackpot, American Girls. Sarah Dodds. Carnage. Nick Cave. Serpentine Prison. Dale Doyle, art director, Matt Berninger. Zeta. Xiao Qing Yang, art director, Soul of Ears. Best Boxed or Special Limited Edition Package. All Things Must Pass, 50th Anniversary Edition, winner. Darren Evans, Donnie Harrison. Color Theory. Lourdes Faudra. The Future Bites, Limited Edition Box Set. Simon Moore. 77 to 81. Dan Calderwood, John King. Swimming in Circles. Ramon Coronado. Best Album Notes. The Complete Louis Armstrong Columbia and RCA Victor Studio Sessions 1946 to 1966, winner. Ricky Riccardi, Album Notes Writer, Louis Armstrong. Beethoven. The Last Three Sonatas. Anne-Catherine Zimmerman, Album Notes Writer, Sunwook Kim. Creation Never Sleeps, Creation Never Dies, The Willie Dunn Anthology. Kevin Howes, Album Notes Writer, Willie Dunn. Etching the Voice. Emil Berliner and the First Commercial Gramophone Discs, 1889 to 1895. David Giovannoni, Richard Martin. The King of Gospel Music, The Life and Music of Reverend James Cleveland. Robert Marovich, Album Notes Writer, Various Artists. Best Historical Album, Joni Mitchell Archives, Volume 1. The Early Years, 1963 to 1967, winner. Patrick Milligan. Marian Anderson, Beyond the Music, her complete RCA Victor recordings. Robert Russ, compilation producer, Nancy Conforti, Andreas K. Meyer. Etching the Voice. Emil Berliner and the First Commercial Gramophone Discs, 1889 to 1895. Megan Hennessy. Various Artists. Excavated Shellac. An Alternate History of the World's Music. April Ledbetter, Stephen Lance Ledbetter. Sign O the Times, Super Deluxe Edition. Trevor Guy, Michael Howe. Production. Best Engineered Album, Non-Classical. An Engineers Award. Artists' names appear in parentheses. Love for Sale, winner. Day Bennett, Josh Coleman. Cinema. Josh Conway, Marvin Figueroa, Josh Goodwin, Neil H. Pogue. Dawn. Thomas Brennick, Zach Brown, Elton, L10 Mixed It, Chuang, Ricardo Damian, Tom Elmhurst, Jens Junkerth, Todd Monfalcone, John Rooney. Randy Merrill, Mastering Engineer, Yeba. Haywat, BJ Burton, Engineer, Huntley Miller, Mastering Engineer, Low. Notes with attachments. Joseph Lorge. Producer of the Year, Non-Classical. A Producer's Award. Artists' names appear in parentheses. Jack Antonoff, winner. Chemtrails Over the Country Club, Lana Del Rey. Daddy's Home, St. Vincent. Gold Rush, Taylor Swift. Sling, Claro. Solar Power, Lord. Take the Sadness Out of Saturday Night, Bleachers. Rajette Shahade. Aguardiente y Limon %%, Kali Uchis. Ain't S******, Doja Cat. Beautiful, Shelly FKA Dram. Blueberry Eyes, Max featuring Suga of BTS. Fire in the Sky, Anderson .Paak. Kiss Me More, Doja Cat featuring SZA. Lazy Susan 21 Savage with Rich Brian featuring Warren Hugh. Nitrous Joji. Vibes, Zayn. Mike Elizondo. Glow On, Turnstile. Good Day 21 Pilots. Life by Misadventure, Rag'n'Bone Man. Mercy, Jonas Brothers. Mulberry Street 21 Pilots. Obviously, Lake Street Dive. Repeat, Grace Vanderwall. Taking the Heat, Joy Oladokin. Hit Boy. Judas and the Black Messiah. The Inspired Album, Various Artists. King's Disease 2, Nas. Ricky Reed. Aguardiente y Limon %%, Kali Uchis. Can't Let You Go, Terrace Martin featuring Nick Grant. Damn Bean, John Robert. Don't Go Yet, Camila Cabello. Gold Diggers Sound, Leon Bridges. Piece of You, Shawn Mendes. Pushing Away, Junior Mesa. Rumors, Lizzo featuring Cardi B. Sing, John Batiste. Best Remixed Recording. A Remixers Award. Artists' names appear in parentheses for identification. Singles or tracks only. Passenger, Mike Shinoda Remix, winner. Mike Shinoda, Remixer, Deftones. Back to Life, Booker T. Kings of Soul Sada Dub. Booker T, Remixer, Soul to Soul. Born for Greatness, Cymek Remix. Spencer Bastian, Remixer, Papa Roach. Constant Craving, Fashionably Late Remix. Tracy Young, Remixer, KD Lang. Inside Out 3scape DRM Remix. 3scape DRM, Remixer, Zed. Met Him Last Night, Dave Ade Remix. Dave Ade, Remixer, Demi Lovato. Tux, Mura Masa Remix. Alexander Crossan, Remixer, PVA. Best Immersive Audio Album. This category recognizes excellence in multi-channel immersive audio recordings. Eligible recordings must be commercially released for sale or streaming on a consumer format, configuration, DVD video, DVD audio, SACD, Blu-ray, Atmos, Oro 3D, immersive download, etc., that provides an original immersive mix, not electronical lyre purposed of 4 or more channels. Alicia, winner. George Massenberg, Cleek. Jim Anderson, Fine Line. Greg Penny, Immersive Mix Engineer. Greg Penny, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Greg Penny, Immersive Producer, Harry Styles. The Future Bites. Jake Fields. Stilly Grender. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mix Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Producer, Anne Karen Sundal Ask. Norski Gentekor. Best Immersive Audio Album, 63rd Grammy. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the 63rd Grammy Awards Best Immersive Audio Album Craft Committee meeting was postponed until after last year's Grammy Awards. The committee has met and the nominations for the 63rd Grammys are being voted on and the winner presented as part of the 64th Grammy Awards. Soundtrack of the American Soldier, winner. Leslie Ann Jones, Immersive Mix Engineer. Michael Romanofsky, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Dan Merceruio, Immersive Producer. Jim R. Keane. States Army Field Band. Bolstead, Tomba Sonora. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mix Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Producer. Stemekling. Dear Future Self, Dolby Atmos Mixes. Fritz Hilpert, Immersive Mix Engineer. Jason Banks, Fritz Hilpert. Merziger, Immersive Producers. Buka Shade. Frid. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mix Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Morten Lindberg, Immersive Producer. Tova Ramlo Easted. Mutt Slang 2, A Wake of Sorrows Engulfed in Rage. Elliot Shiner, Immersive Mix Engineer. Darcy Proper, Immersive Mastering Engineer. Alon Mallet. Best Engineered Album, Classical. An Engineers Award. Artist names appear in parentheses. Chanticleer sings Christmas, winner. Leslie Ann Jones, Engineer. Michael Romanofsky, Mastering Engineer, Chanticleer. Archetypes. Jonathan Lackey, Bill Mailone. Beethoven. Cello Sonatas, Hope Amid Tears. Richard King, Engineer, Yo-Yo Ma. Beethoven. Symphony No. 9. Mark Donahue, Engineer. Mark Donahue, Mastering Engineer. Manfred Honeck, Mendelssohn Choir of Pittsburgh. Mahler. Symphony No. 8, Symphony of 1000. Alexander Lepay. Robert Eistad, Grant Gershon, Los Angeles Children's Chorus, Los Angeles Master Chorale, National Children's Chorus, Pacific Chorale. Producer of the Year, Classical. A Producer's Award. Artist names appear in parentheses. Judith Sherman, winner. Alone Together, Jennifer Coe. Bach. Brutes, Amani Wins. Earl Maz. Dances of the Yogurt Maker, Erberk Earl Maz. Fantasy, Oppens plays Kaminsky, Ursula Oppens. Home, Blythe Gaysert. Mendelssohn, Visconti. A Schubert Journey, Lear Williams. Vers La Silence, William Bolcom. Blantonal Spa. Appear and Inspire, James Franklin. Howells. Requiem, Brian Schmidt. Hymns of Kassiani, Alexander Lingas. Kier. In Praise of Music, Joshua Copeland. More Honorable Than the Cherubim, Vladimir Gorbik. O'Regan. The Phoenix, Patrick Summers, Thomas Hampson, Chad Shelton, Rahab Chayeb, Lauren Snofer, Houston Grand Opera. Sheehan. Liturgy of St. John Chrysostom, Benedict Sheehan. Stephen Epstein. Bach and Brahms Reimagined, Jens Lindemann, James Ennis. Bartok. Quartet No. 3, Beethoven. Opus 59, No. 2, Dvorak. American Quartet, Juilliard String Quartet. Beethoven. Cello Sonatas, Hope Amid Tears, Yo-Yo Ma. Mozart. Piano Concertos Nos. 9. Songs of Comfort and Hope, Yo-Yo Ma. David Frost. Chamber Works by Dmitry Klebanov, Arc Ensemble. Glass. Akhenaten, Karen Kamencik, Janai Bridges, Disela Larousdottir, Zachary James, Anthony Roth Costanzo, Metropolitan Opera Chorus. Mon Ami, Mon Amour, Matt Heimovitz. One Movement Symphonies, Barber, Sibelius, Scriabin, Michael Stern. Poulenc. Dialogues des Carmelites, Yannick Nazat-Sagan, Isabel Leonard, Aaron Morley, Adrian Pichanka, Karita Matila, Karen Cargill, Metropolitan Opera Chorus. Primavera I, The Wind, Matt Heimovitz. Roots, Randall Gooseby, Elaine Martoni. Archetypes, Sergio Assad, Clarice Assad. Beneath the Sky, Zoe Allen. Davis. Family Secrets, Kith. Quest, Elizabeth Remy Johnson. Schubert. Symphony in C Major, The Great, Krennic. Static. Classical. Best Orchestral Performance. Award to the conductor and to the orchestra. Price. Symphonies Numbers 1. Yannick Nazat-Sagan, conductor, Philadelphia Orchestra. Adams. My Father Knew Charles Ives, Harmonialer. Giancarlo Guerrero, conductor, Nashville Symphony Orchestra. Beethoven. Symphony No. 9. Manfred Honeck, conductor, Mendelssohn Choir of Pittsburgh. Mooley. Throughline. Nico Mooley, conductor, San Francisco Symphony. Strauss. Also Sprach Zarathustra, Scriabin, The Poem of Ecstasy. Thomas Dosgaard, conductor, Seattle Symphony Orchestra. Best Opera Recording. Award to the conductor, album producers and principal soloists. Glass. Akhenaten, winner. Karen Kamencik, conductor. Janai Bridges, Anthony Roth Costanzo, Zachary James. Metropolitan Opera Chorus. Bartok. Bluebeard's Castle. Susanna Malky, conductor. Mika Kers. Janacek, Cunning Little Vixen. Simon Rattle, conductor. Sophia Burgos, Lucy Crow, Gerald Finley, Peter Hoare, Anna Lapkovskaya, Paulina Malafane, January Martinick. Andrew Cornell, producer, London Symphony Orchestra, London Symphony Chorus. Little. Soldier Songs. Corrado Roveras, conductor. Jonathan McCullough, James Dara, David T. Little, Louis Pesikov. Pulink. Dialogues des Carmelites. Yannick Nazat-Sagan, conductor. Karen Cargill, Isabel Leonard, Carita Matila, Aaron Morley. Opera Orchestra, the Metropolitan Opera Chorus. Best Choral Performance. Award to the conductor, and to the choral director and/or chorus master where applicable, and to the choral organization, ensemble. Mahler. Symphony No. 8, Symphony of 1000, winner. Gustavo Dudamel, conductor. Grant Gershon, Robert Eistad, Fernando Malvar Ruiz. Aaron Morley, Tamara Mumford, Simon O'Neill, Morris Robinson. Chorale, National Children's Chorus. It's a Long Way. Matthew Gard, conductor. Jonas Budrus, Carrie Sharon, Fiona Gillespie, Nathan Hodgson, Helen Karlowski, Enrico Lagaska, Megan Roth, Alyssa Ruth Suver. Dana Whiteside, Skylark Vocal Ensemble. Rising with the Crossing. Donald Nally, conductor, International Contemporary Ensemble. Schnittke, Choir Concerto, 3 Sacred Hymns, Part 7 Magnificat Antiphons. Kaspars Putnins, conductor. Heli Jurgensen, chorus master, Estonian Philharmonic Chamber Choir. Sheehan, Liturgy of St. John Chrysostom. Benedict Sheehan, conductor. Michael Hawes, Timothy Parsons. The Singing Guitar. Craig Hella Johnson, conductor. Estelle Gomez. Austin Guitar Quartet. Douglas Harvey, Los Angeles Guitar Quartet. Best Chamber Music, Small Ensemble Performance. For new recordings of works with chamber or small ensemble, 24 or fewer members, not including the conductor. 1 award to the ensemble and 1 award to the conductor, if applicable. Beethoven. Cello Sonatas, Hope Amid Tears, winner. Yo-Yo Ma. Adams, John Luther. Lines Made by Walking. Jack Quartet. Akiho. 7 Pillars. Sandbox Percussion. Archetypes. Sergio Assad, Clarice Assad. Brutes. Amani Wins. Best Classical Instrumental Solo. Award to the instrumental soloists and to the conductor when applicable. Alone Together, winner. Jennifer Coe. An American Mosaic. Simone Dinnerstein. Bach. Sonatas. Augustin Hadalick. Beethoven. Gil Shaham. Eric Jacobson, conductor, The Knights. Mach Bach. Mach Gurgic. Of Power. Curtis Stewart. Best Classical Solo Vocal Album. Award to vocalists, collaborative artists, pianists, conductors, chamber groups, producers, recording engineers, mixers with 51% or more. Playing time of new material. Mythologies, winner. Sangeeta Kaur. Emilio D. Myler. Confessions. Laura Strickling. Joy Schreier, pianist. Dreams of a New Day, songs by black composers. Will Liverman. Paul Sanchez, pianist. Schubert. Winterreise. Joyce DiDonato. Yannick Nazat-Sagan, pianist. Unexpected Shadows. Jamie Barton. Jake Heggie, pianist. Matt Heimovitz. Best Classical Compendium. Award to the artists and to the album producers and engineers of over 51% playing time of the album, if other than the artist. Women Warriors, The Voices of Change, winner. Amy Anderson, conductor. Amy Anderson, Mark Mattson. American Originals, A New World, A New Canon. Agave. Berg. Violin Concerto, 7 Early Songs. Michael Tilson Thomas, conductor. Jack Vaude, producer. Cerrone, The Arching Path. Timo Andres, plays. Chick Corea, Best Contemporary Classical Composition, a Composer's Award, for a contemporary classical composition composed within the last 25 years, and released for the first time during the eligibility year. Award to the librettist, if applicable. Shaw, Narrow Sea, winner. Caroline Shaw, composer, Don Upshaw, Gilbert Kalish. Akiho, Seven Pillars. Andy Akiho, composer, Sandbox Percussion. Andreessen, The Only One. Louis Andreessen, composer, Esa-Pekka Salonen, Nora Fisher. Assad, Clarice Assad, Sergio Assad, Sean Connors, Robert Dylan, Peter Martin. Batiste, Movement 11. John Batiste, composer, John Batiste. Music video, film. Best Music Video. Award to the artist, video director, and video producer. Freedom, winner. John Batiste. Alan Ferguson, video director. Alex P. Wilson, video producer. Shot in the Dark. AC/DC. David Mallet, video director. Dion Oram, video producer. I Get a Kick Out of You. Tony Bennett. Jennifer LeBeau, video director. Danny Bennett, Bobby Campbell. Peaches. Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar. Colin Tilley, video director. Jamie Ranta. Happier Than Ever. Billie Eilish, video director. Michelle N., Chelsea Dodson. Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Lil Nas X, Good For You. Olivia Rodrigo. Petra Collins, video director. Christiana Devona, Marissa Ramirez. Best Music Film. For concert performance films or music documentaries. Award to the artist, video director, and video producer. Summer of Soul, winner. Various artists. Amir, Questlove, Thompson, video director. David Dinerstein, Robert Fivelant. Inside. Bo Burnham, video director. Josh Sr., video producer. David Byrne's American Utopia. David Byrne. Spike Lee, video director. David Byrne. Happier Than Ever. A Love Letter to Los Angeles. Billie Eilish. Patrick Osborne. Music, Money, Madness, Jimi Hendrix in Maui. Jimi Hendrix. John McDermott, video director. Janie Hendrix, John McDermott. You May Like. Legend of Fun Flash Games. Hero Wars. Pipe. Sponsored. Why Should You Pay Such High Taxes? Daily Mail. Pipe. Sponsored. Learn more. This top live roulette table has exceptional wins. 888 Casino. Pipe. Sponsored. Learn more. Create your own digital patch with a free template. Adobe. Pipe. Sponsored. Download. This desktop app helps you write more effectively. Grammarly. Pipe. Sponsored. Install now. Discover how natural gas can drive the energy transition. Mitsubishi Power Asia Pacific. Pipe. Sponsored.